Welcome back to another episode of the Endless Road Podcast.
Yes, sir. Episode 64 today.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, bro? What's going on?
Feeling great now that I'm here, bro. How about you?
Likewise, bro. It's always a good time to, comes that time of the week, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
And we kind of just forget about everything and kind of
We're living in the moment,
Yep.
It's a fact.
We're here to talk our shit.
Yeah. Hey, the weekly the gossip, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, bro. But yeah, you just came back from a trip.
I did, brother.
How was the weather over there?
It's pretty hot, bro. I think mid 80s. Really humid though.
I was gonna say probably humid.
Really humid for sure. 100%.
It wasn't nowhere near actually the ocean, right?
It's kind of crazy because I thought I seen the ocean, but what I found out about Louisiana, it's basically swampland up the ass.
Mm.
If that, so their ocean is there eventually, but it's a lot of like land and then a shit ton of water. And then even going to the highway, what blew my mind is that's because we landed in freaking New Orleans, and then we drove 2 hours to a city called Lafayette because that's where my sister was graduating. Yeah. But the freaking, all the freeways, it's basically two, but we were literally on top of water. It was kind of weird. Sides? Yeah, it was so weird. And we were literally on top of water going that way, bro. It was a trip. The whole thing was a trip. Super green, Seattle vibes almost.
Yeah.
I'd say about 50% of the trees out there had vines and shit around them. It was crazy as fuck, bro.
Tropical stuff.
Yeah, it's I want to say tropical, but it's swamp.
Yeah,
straight up swamp.
Just a lot of vegetation, huh?
100%. Shit ton of gators, bro. Shit ton. I don't even know if I've seen one because I wasn't really out in the swamps.
But you can imagine, yeah, they're just out there. They're probably.
Yeah, one thing I did when I basically got there, I watched 2-3 hours worth of just vlogs of around the city. People just doing a bunch of
what to do
redneck shit, basically. Yeah. Exactly. Lafayette, I'm gonna be honest, that shit was kind of ass. Not too much to do there specifically. Mm-hmm. The city itself was dead as hell. Literally, Lafayette. I didn't really like that place at all, to be honest.
Kind of weird, eerie feelings when you're there. It's just kind of weird vibes, or what? What made it?
Not necessarily. Just all the. I didn't know if I was in the good area or the ghetto area because we were maybe 3 blocks away from downtown.
Okay.
So all the houses was kind of sketchy almost, but I think we were in a good area. It was really hard to distinguish the good from the bad. Because those cities over there, like Utah, I'm not really too sure when we started building houses around here. Mm-hmm. I think the house I'm currently in is maybe early 1900s, or they started building shit 1700s. So that's a 200-year-old city that's even was there before us. So a bunch of shit's just old. And
I can only imagine.
Yeah, bro.
Spooky vibes.
Yeah, it was definitely trippy. Water everywhere though, crazy. It looked think about it this way. Imagine a forest with 10 or 15 feet of water, and you would see the trees on top. I'm it was some crazy shit I've never seen before. Really? On some real shit. It was crazy, bro. But Louisiana was pretty dope. In terms of going to New Orleans, just a bigger city, a bunch of crazy shit down there. I feel a lot of people go down there for just tourism for sure. And yeah, it was a shit show down there for sure. Especially this street called Bourbon Street. Yeah. It's literally maybe 4, 5, 6 blocks full of people, bro. Full, really? So full, bro. And they literally had a club/bar playing every type of music. We walked past one, Bad Bunny. 1, 2 was rock. Another one, it was I don't know, there was even one that was playing straight up narco cumbias is a new genre of music. Yeah. Playing that shit, I was what the fuck's going on, bro? It was literally there was a spot for everybody there. Damn. During the end, it was more biker gangs and shit like that. But literally, they had.
Is that street everything. A through street for traffic, or is it just kind of blocked off for people walking?
It's blocked off, but in the intersections, so it's a block. So the Bourbon Street is all blocked off, but let's say on the next intersection, those are good to go.
Oh, okay.
But everyone walks and does not care.
Damn.
And everyone that's driving through there, those are the people that actually get to experience some headaches because people do not stop for them shits. There's just
I mean, I feel if you're going through that, you already know what you're in for.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're just driving.
They got themselves there.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, it was pretty good. Tried some new food. I had my dad actually tried this with me. I was what the hell? We had a alligator sausage omelet.
Oh shit! I
She
was
was
about to
pretty
say like,
gas.
what's like the most popular food down there? Like
It's
barbecue or
no, it's Cajun. That's where it
Cajun?
originates
Oh, okay,
from.
okay.
To give some backstory, if I'm not slaughtering it, essentially, what kind of I was interested. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I guess some French people went to a place called Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay.
So all these people lived in, Canada. I guess at one point the British owned that place, like they infiltrated or seized control, and they basically told these people, and they were like, "Yo, either become part of our colony or whatever, or you get." They literally it said the word expelled.
Oh wow.
So they ended up going as like hella south.
Uh,
They eventually reached,
the
Louisiana.
swamp.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
can't
yeah.
go any further.
Literally Louisiana, and I think there was Spanish people
Mm.
and other type of people there as well. And they basically said, "Yeah, like we don't want you here. Like there's space, but go over here." And they basically sent them to the swamps.
Mm.
And then because no one wanted to go to the swamps, but then those people actually ended up loving that shit because there was alligators, rabbits, all kinds of shit, bro. It's like perfect for like wildlife, literally.
Yeah.
So they would go down there and all that. And those people and everyone there basically became Cajuns. I always thought Cajun was a seasoning or some shit.
Same.
Yeah, literally. And I got there, I was like, what the fuck? It's the type of, I guess, of people.
Oh
So it's
shit.
basically Italian or French people. They got to that Canada, went down. This was around the 1700s.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, that was like 300 years ago. So now you have, it's the South. So there's a lot of African Americans for sure, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of white people. Not that many Hispanics. I looked up the stats. Not that many Hispanics at
Can
all.
imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, you could just imagine over 300 years, you're mixing a bunch of cultures together.
Yeah.
And now you have all kinds of stuff. But yeah, the foods that are definitely popping over there, barbecues, Cajun food, which involves crazy shit like that, like alligator,
Wow.
crawfish, even like lobsters, just seafood, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it was definitely an interesting experience. Definitely would not want to live there for sure. Too humid,
Yeah.
and yeah, just I don't know.
It's not the vibe.
Yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit going on there at night. Nightlife, I feel like is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Like to go and check it out is for sure cool. But besides that, really wouldn't, I guess, recommend it too much to be honest.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Went to a couple malls and it was alright.
Maybe just like a weekend thing to
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
actual like New Orleans.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would not recommend where I went Lafayette if I know. For sure, New Orleans, if we pull up.
You said Lafayette was because of the airport was there?
Nah, it's
Or
because my sister was graduating there.
oh, at the
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
she got her master's in, I believe, if I remember correctly, the University of Louisiana. And then underneath that said Lafayette.
Hmm.
So that's what we pulled up over there for a couple days because she was
Nice.
graduating. We did all that, did the little ceremony. And yeah, just, had a good time, came back. And that's kind of when we did more things because city and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So. But it was a definitely interesting experience. Learned a lot. Even just my curiosity was watching like videos and a lot of rednecks, bro. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people. Like I was watching this one YouTube video about these people. I guess there's like them huge ass rats, but they look like almost
Like
like
raccoon.
raccoon size type
Ah,
shit with like
yes.
nasty big orange teeth.
Oh
They
fuck.
like killed 3 of those and they took those over to some dude, like some straight up redneck dude was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Can you cook
Bonfire.
these for us?" Cooked them and yeah, crazy shit though. It's a definitely different culture down
Some
there.
swamp activities.
100, yeah, that would be good. Some swamp activity type of stuff
They're
over there for
probably doing
sure.
a lot of like what are those boats called? Like
The plantoons or what?
the boats that are like they have the big old propeller in the back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're called plantoons, but I feel like that's something over there. A little plantoon boat.
Swamp trucks. They're like those
Yeah.
trucks with big old
Oh, a
tires.
shit ton of rivers and lakes too. Like
Yeah.
well, swamps, so it's like literally like half of it's underwater, half of it's not.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was definitely something I've for sure haven't experienced. I've been in I'm not sure if Georgia is considered the South necessarily, but definitely did not look like that.
Hmm.
That was some other shit for sure, but it was cool. It was cool.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, so
Guess a new city or new state on your little like thing that you crossed off.
that's
you've been to.
true. That's so true. Yeah, I didn't realize how close it is from
Well,
Houston, Texas.
I'm about to say, what are the neighboring states around there? Texas?
Well, Texas, but Houston, Texas is like maybe 3 hours away.
No shit.
It's pretty close. I
So,
was like looking at the map. I was like, what the fuck?
huh.
Or from Lafayette for sure. I think something like that. Because I think we drove a little diagonal. And then, shit, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember what's on the right side. I think I was more like, holy shit, Houston's right there. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? But
damn.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like that's kind of all the stats. I feel like I always miss something. I think I even took notes of something. But yeah, bro, it was something interesting, something, you know.
Different for sure, I bet.
Yeah,
Because I don't think any state that I've been to I can compare it to like
swampland.
swamp. Yeah.
Not swampy as hell.
Because we've been to like I think Washington probably be like the most like vegetation, or the islands I've been to also. Because obviously they're just the ocean, the Caribbean.
Hmm.
But I think yeah, Washington probably by far was like the most like actual like mm, just very green and
Hmm.
overfilled with like actual plants and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say Washington is more beautiful, like eye pleasing
For sure.
for sure. But weather wise, I say Louisiana, but it does kind of get a little humid and hot.
Hmm.
I don't really remember Washington feeling like that, but I might be mistaken, to be honest. I'm not sure if you remember.
You know, it was kind of cold there every once in a while, but then it get
Yeah,
warm, and obviously it's got its moods.
100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wasn't that the summer where it got so hot in Washington and nobody had air conditionings? And
Was it that one?
I
I
think
think it
it
might have
was.
was.
I think we were just barely past that summer, or but yeah, I think they got like a record breaking like high temps,
Hmm.
and none of those houses. I think you were the one that told me that none of those people had AC in their houses because they just weren't built for that stuff because they never got temps that high. Usually it's kind of more of a 70 below kind of state,
Yeah.
temp wise. And people were just freaking dying. Fucking windows open, fucking fans going.
Going crazy, huh?
Yeah. But that's
Yeah,
kind of
bro.
crazy. You didn't even like here in where we live. We've always been in an area where
Mm-hmm.
you for sure have
Both.
a heater, and if you're wealthy and lucky enough, you have AC also.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Because think
yeah.
about back then in the day, we didn't have shit growing up. Well, we had like
The little window
the window
thing.
coolers,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's a fact, though.
that was a luxury.
100%, bro. It's crazy to, yeah, think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just too used to it, too comfortable, too spoiled,
Yeah, I think
where
we're
I'm
all too
like,
spoiled.
yo, I need my, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'd rather have it be cold than hot as shit, though. I don't know about you, though. I guess
Mm,
just a fine line, I guess. If it's like 0 degrees, and I get you, but
yeah, the cold's kind of scary though for as far as like living though, because like plants can't grow, so you can't grow crops, and so if there was just to be like a big drought,
like a shit
it'd
show.
almost be better to have more of a drought than
Oh, I'm going to Louisiana at that
a
point.
freeze over where it freezes everything and all the crops die and they can't grow nothing and you're
Damn.
dying of freaking.
A little ice age going on.
Yeah, that'd be a little scary. But yeah, the heat's also like it's annoying. We
Yeah.
miss it all winter and then it comes in the summer and we're just like fuck this, like we're ready to you don't even know where to hide.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to find a little bit of shade here and there.
That's a fact, bro. That's literally a fact. But hey, what can we do?
Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Yeah. Even when I was out there in Atlanta, I always first, me and you like cars.
Yeah.
I'm always looking out for cars. You know what I'm saying? Didn't see anything cool in Lafayette. Saw Urus
Oh
in
shit.
New Orleans. Seen a GT3. Look, I
Damn.
was like, holy, this shit look badass. It was like like a crazy blue though, like a not a crazy crazy, but
Was
like
like
a
a
nice.
midnight.
I have a video I have to show you, and then like a hurricane where we were parking,
Oh
but it
shit.
was one of those ones that look like that they were made to do outdoor shit, bro. I don't know if you know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I forget the name of those.
That shit look kind of weird to be honest, but it still look badass.
Hmm.
I was like, what the fuck? It had like the fender flares, like
Made for
the weird lights and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, one of those. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy.
made for some swamp activities.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Probably,
Yeah.
huh?
That's gonna bug me what the name of that car is. The Huracan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm lost on that one, but I was like, yo, this shit's sick. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other things. I don't know if I ate anything, out of the ordinary besides that. Some shrimp, you know what I'm saying?
Some shrimp.
Some shrimp, but no, it was a good time.
You guys were there for Mother's Day, huh?
Yeah, we were over there for Mother's Day.
Did you guys do anything cool for Mother's Day?
We went to some breakfast spot in the morning,
Nice.
but that wasn't day we were coming back. So
Was
we
it
went
for
to
oh well, I was gonna say what
Mhm.
day it was, but you said they come back. It was Sunday, so
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
celebrated
Yeah,
American
yeah, yeah.
Mother's
I've
Day.
always done that.
Yeah.
I've always done that.
This year we kind of did the opposite, just because of the fact that like we all had different schedules, and Friday worked out better for everyone for going out to dinner and stuff. So
Oh, I think I did see someone posted on Facebook, and I see you
yeah,
guys
we
on
just
there.
ended up doing it for Friday, but
That's what's up,
and
bro.
then celebrated my girl's mom on Saturday. We went out to some cafe in Salt Lake.
Oh shit.
Cool place.
You said a cafe, like
It was called Cafe something, but it's like an Italian restaurant. It's on
Oh,
a corner of.
yeah, probably wouldn't know. If it says cafe something.
Yeah, it's like I think it was called Cafe Sun, but it was like one of those like Italian restaurants that's like kind of on the bougier scale. Like you walk in and you're like, oh shit, like I feel like I'm in a like an older Italian restaurant.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't
I'll
think
have
it.
to look it up and show you. It's pretty
Okay,
cool. It's pretty
but
good.
yeah, if it was good, shit. Let me
Yeah,
know.
wasn't bad. Something different. You know me, I really don't try new
Yeah,
shit. But shout out to my girl. She's the one that kind of found it for her mom and made the reservations and stuff. So
did
we
all that.
just showed up and enjoyed. But it was cool. It was a good time.
That's good, bro. That's hella good. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was Mother's Day. Yeah, I feel like this week was. Shit, there's been a lot of things going on. Graduation, Mother's Day, and then it was like
Mm.
me and my girlfriend's anniversary yesterday too. And I'm like, damn, that's about back to back shit. Holy hell! It was Friday, I
It's
think.
a busy month for you,
Yeah,
man.
every 2 days it was an event.
Holy shit!
Friday,
Almost
graduation.
since the beginning of the year, all
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
sudden.
Sunday, Mother's Day, and then 2 days after that, Tuesday, yesterday. Wow, that's crazy. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's been a little eventful last 6 days. So yeah, I'm saying so it's good, bro.
it's good to have a little change here and there because
Yeah, gets a little
all
boring eventually, like after a bit.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. At the beginning of the year, you really didn't have much going on, huh? And then suddenly, like boom, back to back, you have all these events.
Yeah, this trip kind of creeped up on me. I was like, oh
Mm,
shit, it's coming up because we didn't really book anything like in terms of Airbnbs.
yeah.
I think actually when we were over there, I booked the last Airbnb like the day before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think it was the same scenario,
Huh?
but
Did
you
you
know,
get it any cheaper prices booking it like the day before?
I think maybe, but I'm gonna be honest, I did not even like check or
Mm,
anything before. I think my sister did, and I think might have said it was like somewhat cheaper, but nothing like out,
mm,
nothing crazy where you're like, holy shit, we got to steal, like
yeah.
nothing like that.
Seems like concert tickets are the way to go buying it the day of or the day before because we've been seeing that. It's kind of been a, what
Yeah,
do you call it? A
supply and demand type of thing.
yeah,
If the demand's not there, they just, hey, let's get these tickets out the way.
get them sold. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, I was curious about like I know flights they're kind of hit and miss too. I hear some flights are like I guess it just depends too if the airplane or whatever that you're flying to go there still have some seats available. They'll be like dirt cheap, but half sometimes like it's just hit and miss.
it's hard for me to kind of even believe that sometimes because I feel like all the planes I've been on recently have been fucking full, bro.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying. I never see like
nah,
one where it's an empty
yeah,
seat.
nah. Like when we even when we went to Louisiana, literally that shit was no extra seat.
Hmm.
No extra seat. On the way back, it was a nightmare though. Our shit got
Was that?
delayed like 4 hours.
Oh shit!
Fucking
Really?
sucked.
On the way back? It's even
It
worse.
sucked. We were supposed to leave at 6:55. Get
Hmm.
over here 9:30. That shit didn't end up leaving till like 9:30, bro. Some shit like that. We got here. I got home like at around 2, and I had to work on Monday.
Damn.
I was like, fuck. But you make it work.
It scares me. Not scares me, but it blows my mind like how crazy like these airlines can plan so far ahead. Because like we've booked trips in the past for like 6 months out or whatever it
That's
is,
crazy, huh?
and literally
By the plane too. It's not even just
no,
they know what
this
plane you're gonna be
plane is
on.
gonna be that's crazy, huh?
You could
How it's,
start. You could actually track that same plane right now
mm,
and see where it's at. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna be on that plane 3 months from now.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. When we booked our trip here recently to go to Florida, they made a change to the flights, and it was like 13 minutes earlier, so it's not gonna be bad. But it's just I'm like, how the hell are you guys even know? Like, what are the 13 minutes for? Like, oh, we plan on doing an extra clean or something. Like, so it's gonna be 13 minutes later than what you originally planned.
Hmm.
But it is crazy how they can go that far out and have it still be exact to the day of, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, they are on time. It was weird. The reason ours got delayed, supposedly, it was because the crew, because our plane was coming from Detroit, Michigan to Louisiana, and then from Louisiana to Salt Lake.
Hmm.
I guess whoever cleaned the last plane in Michigan ended up, I guess, fucking up and like was dripping garbage or spewing some shit
Mm,
through the plane. Usually, I guess you're supposed to take the garbage through the back or something.
yeah,
I
it
guess
went through
they
the whole
they went
plane.
through the whole plane, and the pilot refused to get on that shit.
Oh shit!
So they literally spent like 2 3 hours cleaning it. So everybody that was coming from over there also got delayed,
Oh shit!
and then obviously we got delayed as well. Honestly, dude, I don't even know if we got a credit. If not, I'm gonna have to go call, bro. I feel like you got to get some credit back for that shit. I think it was a little box with like hummus and some bullshit. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here with this.
I watch your shit.
Nah, the fucking hummus, bro. Come on, man.
Damn.
Fun fact, I didn't know this. Garbanzo beans is like the main ingredient of hummus.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Hummus is like dark, almost jelly looking stuff.
It's not really jelly. It's kind of
Well, I
like
know
peanut buttery
it's like a jam,
almost.
something
Some shit like
you
that.
put on bread, right?
Yeah, it's like beans,
But I heard it's like,
garbanzo beans.
oh fuck,
I've never tried
that's
it, to be
even.
honest with you. Just
Honestly, I
be,
never imagined what it would taste like, but now that you said that,
it might taste good. Garbanzo beans are not nasty.
no, I hear people. Well, some people like it. It's an Australian thing, no?
Nah, it's from Middle East.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm thinking something else that they have, or in Australia, or.
some shit over there.
Hmm. Damn.
Yeah, so
Yeah, fucking
freaking
flights.
planes, man. Freaking
Was it the
planes.
first time your family all flew together?
Now we flew to Fresno, California, like 2 years ago when we, my godfather and my aunt were getting married.
Oh, okay.
So that was like 2 years ago. But I think before that, it had been a minute, bro. Maybe to Mexico or something,
Mm,
something like that. So it was cool because I honestly haven't been on a family trip like that in a minute. I guess 2 years, but last time we're going to see other family, we kind of separate, the
yeah, everybody
teenager,
goes
not
their
the
own way.
teenagers, but the older dudes go over here and family go over there, or the older dudes. So this time we're all together doing like eating out
Mm.
and doing things. So it was good spending some quality time with them for sure.
Yeah, I can't think the last time we went on like on a family trip with. I don't think we've ever been like as a family together that I can remember. Like my brothers. I mean, obviously they have their own families now too,
Yeah, that's true. That's actually so true.
but even then, like just me flying. Anytime I've flown, it's been with just you or my girl, and that's
Y'all should plan something. Y'all should.
yeah,
Not just because of you and you're like, no, that sounds whack. It's like
yeah,
you'll look back and be like, damn, we all had like a little family, like,
yeah.
type of
You were
thing.
talking on that. Like it's
Yeah.
you got to see the better side of it too. It's we're all
100%,
getting
bro.
older, and it's just good to still enjoy it while we can. All can.
Yeah, 100%. Because if not, then you never know if you'll get the opportunity to.
Yeah, and
So,
you'll definitely remember about it when it's not available anymore to you. So
yeah, something that was cool too is my parents have only gone to California, Mexico, like places they've always
mm.
been to. So they've never been to just, let's go to a place where we have no clue
Oh
what the
shit,
fuck's going on. So it was kind of cool to just see there.
was that the furthest east they've
Yes.
been? Really? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that for sure it is.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
what's the furthest my parents have been? Probably the same shit. Probably Colorado or something like that.
Yeah, but honestly, it's probably Texas when they drew through there to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
Because I remember flying to Dallas when we went. But I'm like, you really don't count that. You just landed there to,
Mm-hmm.
fly down there. But yeah,
Damn.
I definitely recommend having some family trips, especially if you're a little older. I know it's sometimes a nuisance and everybody has different schedules and shit like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't regret it. It was fun.
That's good, man. I'm not sure if I spoke on this on last time, but where we're going, I found out over in Key West, it's the furthest south point. Like it's the furthest south in the U.S. Like as far as like the U.S. 50 states go,
Uh-huh.
it's the furthest south you can go in the whole U.S. That island, Key West, they have like a little like a buoy yeah, I think that's what they call it, like a buoy there.
Hmm.
And from there to Cuba, it's 90 miles.
90 miles?
Obviously an ocean, yeah, but
That sounds pretty close. The
isn't that crazy?
hell?
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
Florida, like the peninsula, and then it's got like a bunch of little islands, Florida Keys, and then at the very end, Key West, and then that's the furthest south you can like. It's in the whole U.S. It's further south, so like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
So
cool as hell. That kind of reminds me when I was in Florida, and I think some driver, some Uber
mm,
driver was telling me to go, but literally from Florida, like over there, it's like I think 30-minute flight or some shit. It's close as hell,
yeah,
bro.
it's pretty close. They have their own international airport right there at that on that island.
Oh, for real there too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All
So
right.
that's probably why they're flying in. It's just 30 minutes, like from right there.
Yeah, that's crazy as
But you can
hell.
drive. It's like 4 hours, but and
Yeah.
it's like kind of it kind of be the same as driving through Louisiana, where it's just like water on both sides, but it's just white, like what do you call it, like turquoise water on both sides, but for
Oh,
fucking
that's crazy.
4 hours. I feel like I get over it after 30 minutes.
Oh
But,
yeah, you kind of do zone out for a little bit.
but
Yeah. No, that's good though. Shit.
yeah, that's making some new going some new places. At least I feel like I've been further south, but at least in the 50 states, that's the
Yeah,
furthest.
the US and shit.
Hmm.
Damn. All right, bro. That's good to know.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited for tomorrow, bro. We're gonna go for a
Oh my goodness, brother. Finally, fool.
First hike of the year.
Yes, sir, bro.
It's probably been what, 2 years since we've gone together.
I feel like it's been longer.
Nah,
There's no way.
you can't say that.
I feel it feels longer. I
Yeah, it
might be
feels
wrong.
longer.
If I might be wrong, I have filmed all that, so I'll have to check it out. It's when we went with the boy Austin. Where was that even? Like past like the North Divide a little bit, or during that?
I don't know all these trailheads, but yeah, I was the one up here
Yeah.
at North Ogden,
Yeah.
at that like that parking lot, and then before that one, I think it was the Smokey the Bear sign.
Oh, the Indian Trail over here by the
Yeah,
canyon.
I think it was like literally like
Yeah, Indian
a
Trail.
couple weeks before that one.
Yeah,
So I think I
Indian
went
Trail.
pretty frequent with you guys. Like I
For a
think
little
those two
bit.
times, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be fun. Get
Yeah,
out
bro.
and see how this.
It's gonna be hot as shit, but we'll get it.
You think?
Well, 74, I guess.
Around what time you think?
We'll probably go
Go.
like 6 or whenever, As long as we have lights,
I'll take a couple flashlights.
Yeah, usually the best is the headlamp because you can still like walk around. I could bring you one. I think I have like 2 other ones. I have one in the car. Because I got the car back. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, congratulations! That's been November something, right? It took
the car
forever
blew
on it.
up on October 17th, I think.
Holy shit!
So what are we at now? May 15th. Damn, how many months is that, bro? November, December, and then 5, like 7 months, bro. Holy shit! It feels so weird to drive that car because I ain't gonna lie, they were spoiling me with the loaners, you know what I'm saying? That was some
Oh,
dope
too
ass
good.
shit, bro. Facts.
Dude, they were really hoping on that. You were just gonna like say fuck it, just trade my shit in and give me one of these new ones. They tried hard.
Hey, not yet, but maybe
Yeah.
one day. But now it's I don't know.
It was a little bit of a transition going from the newer ones back to the.
Yeah, because it's funny because usually on the newer cars you don't even put your key anywhere. You just toss that shit in there, right?
Yeah.
Literally, I've done this. Even I think on trying to come over here, I would keep dropping my keys in the cup holder, and I'd be like,
Oh, I gotta pick that shit back
"Yeah, I
up.
have to fucking put it back into the keyhole or whatever." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Damn, I ain't got no push to start no more shit."
Damn.
So, yeah, not the transmission, but the suspension too. Big difference. The power steering, I guess you could call it.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm over here fucking doing a little workout on my shit, but
But you're just like sporty, so I think it's supposed to be like that.
I don't know. That's true. I feel super low to the floor too. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit, compared to an SUV or whatever the hell that
Yeah.
was. But nah, bro, it's just kind of cool to see the advancement in I guess you could say the car technology.
Yeah.
Because back then we were probably like, holy shit, this is like so dope. Like
Yeah.
how could they make this better? And then somehow they figured it out. I
And-
couldn't even think.
And until you don't drive the new one, you never know either. So,
Yeah, that's so true. I can't even think of what in 10 years what are gonna have. Like, what do you think actually? In 10 years, what like type of improvements can we see?
Shit, I wouldn't say suspension would get any softer because I feel like today's suspension is like, state of the art. We came from a fucking wooden wheel, man.
A wooden wheel.
A wooden wheel.
It's a fact.
Carriage, solid. Fucking any bump, fuck the whole thing would tip. So now I don't think we can get any softer. Like as far as how we feel shit.
You'd be surprised, bro. We need to get in a Rolls Royce, bro. I heard that's the best one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think the Corvette had the best suspension because, in the comfort zone, like comfort setting, because you could put it in track and race and all that.
Yeah.
But in the comfort, that shit felt like a Cadillac. How they say like Cadillacs, well, you see them in movies, they just kind of float.
Oh, you're in a boat and shit.
Dude, that thing felt like a boat. You feel like a bump, and you're just kind of like, just take it.
Oh, damn.
Nice and smooth. But I don't know. Maybe steering. I know. A lot of new cars are going drive by wire.
What does that mean?
So basically, any car you get into, for the most part, the steering wheel, when you turn it, there's actually like a rod going down to like a rack and pinion or some kind of steering gearbox that turns the wheels, And live by wire means is that it's like a joystick in a way. So when you move a steering wheel, there's no fucking rod behind it. You're moving a sensor. Now that sensor is giving the gearbox, which is electric, a signal to turn the wheels.
Damn.
So if your shit dies, it's just like a basically remote control car. Like it's
got you.
You could just spin the wheel and it'll just turn.
Nothing.
It doesn't do nothing. So they're going live by wire with not suspension, but with the steering, which is kind of sketchy, and the gas pedal. So
why? What would they do that?
Because back then you would press the gas pedal, and I mean gas pedals have been live by wire for a while now. They kind of got away from the cable, but the steering is what's sketchy because you have no control. Like your gas can be stuck on full throttle, but you can at least steer it into the ocean or some shit, right? Get out of Dodge, not hit someone. But the steering, like you literally in for a trip. But the reason they're going for it, I mean, it's just to kind of probably less weight. They have just more control of it and stuff. It's mostly electric cars,
Got you.
like all the Teslas and a lot of the new electric stuff
Oh,
is
okay.
all
That's what they're.
light by wire. Yeah.
Got you.
So probably steering's going to feel even lighter. I mean, I'm probably sure it's going to get to a point where you can just kind of like do a joystick. I think there was like a concept car where there was no steering wheel. It was just like a joystick in the middle.
Oh, that'd be so trippy.
It was kind of like a Tron looking car. They had it on at Vegas like a few years ago. Had like some big crazy wheels, like a Tron looking thing, and it was just a joystick you would drive. So kind of like a scissor lift or one of those like industrial machine pieces of equipment that you use. Go forward. And so I don't know. It's kind of, but yeah, it's interesting because you never know where we're going with the car industry
No idea.
and all that stuff.
No idea. It's exciting and a little scary at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and there's shit coming out every single day. New cars, new stuff. I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll do the flying cars, how they've been talking about since, I feel like it seems like the 80s. They've been talking about flying cars and they've made concepts and
shit,
like
bro.
that.
If people can't drive regular cars, you think they can be driving flying cars, bro?
Yeah.
And as long as they're self-driving, I think, we'd be good. But if people are controlling them shits, you're going to have people like just wrecking up there, bro.
That's what we thought about electric cars. We're just like, there's no way we have the infrastructure, to power all these electric cars. And dude, it seems like you fucking see. We're not there yet, but in some states, like big states like California and stuff, it's like Texas.
Over there specifically,
it's just straight up fucking electric cars. And it's like what we thought wouldn't happen is literally like happening. But obviously with time, we're going to tell if it's actually going to be a reliable source of transportation or.
Yeah, there's no way people can drive cars, and I guess I don't know if we will find out.
No, I think it'd be more like.
You think in our lifetime we'll see that shit?
I think we will. I don't think it'll be flying like you said by ourselves, but it'll be like kind of like a, what do they call that shit? Where, kind of like a drone thing.
Oh, well, they're all like
we get in. They're synchronized.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
We're like, oh, let's go to Salt Lake, and we just hop in our shit that's outside, and whoop, we just fucking pop off and.
Yeah, because if you have a car crash up there.
Ooh,
you're not just stopping. You're going all the way down, pal.
Gravity taking effect.
Yeah, that's a fact. You're nose diving.
Yeah, fuck that. And I'm sure it's not going to be just like a airplane looking thing where you glide down. It's just going to be like more like a pod or something.
Or like a helicopter. She's just going.
Yep, it should drop down like a weight.
Yo, that's crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm gonna be honest. I know I've said this, but no, I can't. I don't know if I could do all that.
I'm going back to a bike, bro.
Bikes sound fun, bro. Yeah. I actually want to buy a bike, but
yeah,
gotta kind of consolidate. You know what I'm saying? Gotta save some cash right now, because
Yeah, we got to prioritize other things right now.
Yeah.
Be smart with your cash, people.
Yeah, I know me and Edgar having a little discussion, just kind of saying, the current state of I guess you could say the economy. For anyone hearing this, if you feel like, the money you're making isn't giving you the same purchase power, I guess you could call it, as back in, 2-3 years back, or shit's getting more expensive, or, things like that, then
you're not the only one.
You're not the only one. It's definitely, I thought it was just me. I was tripping about that, to be honest with you. But
dude, I've been talking to so many people, and it's just like, it's just across everything, every kind of industries you wouldn't think. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, like, you can see the bad out of it also, but at the same time, it's just like it's out of our control in a way too, So
yeah, it is. It is definitely. So the only thing we can control is our habits and our spending. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at that for sure.
Yeah, it's tough because obviously we're so used to living this lifestyle where, you want to spend all that money, and obviously you could probably afford it at one point, but things, you're usually, if things are slow, you're usually making less money depending on the job you're working at. But
shit more expensive.
If you have a job, I mean, shit, some people fucking don't even have a job right now.
Yeah, a lot of people have been getting laid off too.
A lot of companies being 100%. Laid off. A lot of companies not hiring. Yep. Yeah, it's interesting where we're gonna go with this, but like you said, it's we really don't know what it's gonna be, and all we have control is what we spend our money on. And
yeah, this is the thing. Like, if you want to have more money, you basically do one of two things, or I guess you could do both. One, you can make more money, and obviously that's kind of getting a little harder right now, right? So what's the other option? Spend less money.
Yeah.
You could keep, you know. But if somehow you could do a little combination of both, or something like that, then
Another thing is too, like people say there's not jobs out there, and the thing is there's not jobs that they want to do, because there's probably jobs for sure that are hiring, but it's probably shit that's not going to pay you as good, and it's not going to be something like that you're going to be. It's going to be out of your comfort zone for sure, probably. Such as like probably fast food restaurants. I mean, it
oh
seems like
shit.
those are always going to be hiring because I mean, people always got to be eating.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it necessarily works, but if someone's like in what do they call it? Disemployment, right?
Oh, yeah, unemployment.
Unemployment.
Yeah,
There you go. Oh, my bad. The only reason I know is because I was like, I
we've
never
had
want to be that.
same.
Not just because I like of luckily I've had the opportunity. If I get to that point, I'll do it too. But I feel like a lot of people during like 2020 were like
Oh, they took
almost wanting
advantage.
that shit. They were like, yes, like
Yeah, it was an
fuck yeah,
achievement to have that.
yeah. And it was cool for them for a bit, but then obviously they kind of see where that kind of all leads to. But yeah, some unemployment. You kind it's if they're already giving you money versus you on a fast food restaurant. You probably make a little bit more doing the fast food restaurant, but those people are gonna be like, yo, fuck that.
That's true. And that's the scary part because that shit's worse for the economy. It's fucking if we have a ton of people on unemployment.
That's taxes, bro. That's where our tax money be going.
The only thing that's good to that is that when people are getting free money, essentially, it feels to them it feels like it's free. They're more willing to spend it. So it kind of
Yeah.
helps out the economy because they'll start to go out to more, go to eat more, spend it on getting their car tinted,
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like when they have the money from or what do they call them, the COVID checks.
Oh yeah, the whole shit
Like
show.
it's straight up money you probably needed, man. Like, cause it's like we weren't
I'm gonna be
working.
honest with you. I've talked to a lot of people about those checks,
Yeah,
and everyone I've talked to, maybe they're lying.
yeah.
Everyone said they did not need that money.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
and that's true. Yeah, a lot of people didn't really need it.
No, like need as in like, yo, I'm fucking dude, I need this money, bro. Like to be honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck I did with that shit. I probably just did some dumb shit for sure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think for the most part, everyone did. And I had a few people. I mean, they straight up just used it to get something done with me. But I had
Yeah.
to add customers that I was asking them like, "What are you doing for work?" or "How's work going?" and just making small talk. And they're like, "I'm on unemployment," and I'm like, "What the fuck? You're here spending money
Yep.
on like an unnecessity thing,
Yeah, not having a job.
not having a job." It just blew
It's
my mind.
crazy. It's crazy.
But yeah, I feel like it can go both ways. I guess it can help the economy a little because they're like, "Oh, it's not my money," so and
Yeah,
it's
but
their band-aid fix
I
to
feel like right now what we're feeling is a part of that.
yeah, it's coming back for all that money
Yeah.
people were spending like they had it.
Everyone's debt's going up, including myself too. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's using credit card debt, you
Yeah.
know. And yeah, eventually that's gonna pop. Is a little convo about that too. Like everyone's gonna be going on credit card debt, but it's gonna be a point where the interest is probably gonna be so fucked that each payment you're making is probably just towards the interest and not the actual
You're never
lump
getting
sum. And people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck's the point of doing this? I'm trapped."
yeah.
So they're gonna stop paying that, and when that happens, shit's gonna be way worse now. Because
Yeah.
then you're gonna have foreclosures, bankruptcies, all that shit, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know, I feel like sometimes we might be a little too pessimistic, but at the end of the day, it's like you kind of have to get prepared for the worst, or you'll be blindsided. You
That's
don't
for
want to
sure.
be blindsided, like just spending all your money, like everything's good, and
Yeah.
then shit the fan.
Yeah, because you never know, man. It's always good to be, like you said, just play it safe.
Yeah, 100%. So, plus in history, there's been up cycles and down cycles, and I don't think we've had a down cycle like
Drastic.
since
Yeah.
2008. How many years is that? Like 16 years, bro. I feel like we're due for one at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with the prices of houses and everything, you just something don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Something don't feel right.
Something got to give somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, maybe
It's the Titanic sinking, bro. It's at that point where that shit split in half. And
oh shit.
yep.
Yeah. So
Something gonna give, but I mean, I guess for the time being, I mean, like, all we can do is just kind of try to prepare, save money, don't
do the
spend
best
it
we
on
can.
dumb shit, and I guess focus on what we have control of, which is
100%.
put our head down and work.
Yep, and save and stop DoorDashing, Alex. So
Start cooking, man.
yeah, bro.
Shit, I was just about to start doing the whole factor thing.
Really?
But that's just probably gonna add up too if I start doing that. I was just doing it just because I'm like I feel like I just need to eat better,
Mm,
and at the same time I just don't have the time and
that's literally my excuse for DoorDash. And I was like, well, I'll go to the gym. I'm trying to get my calories and shit
yeah.
in, and I don't got time to cook and clean. But now it's like, hey, man. I think I was actually having this conversation with my girlfriend. I was like, yo, we should on Sunday just meal prep for shit, at least 4 or 5 meals. And theoretically, I think on average I was spending about maybe $20-$25 a meal. Shit, like that's
$25 will get you a meal for every single like 2 meals per day. Well, back then, let's see. Well, you don't like chicken though, huh? Like you get tired of it
I
pretty
just get
quick.
tired of shit. So yeah,
Bro, I
it'd have to
remember
be a mix. It would
I
have to
remember
be
I
a
would
mix.
spend like a tray of chicken breast. I don't know what they go for, maybe $12, $10.
A tray of oh, like a you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
is that what around they go for like 10?
I think so. I haven't
I
bought
put
chicken
them
in a
all in
minute.
the crock pot, put some water in there and some seasoning, just let that shit cook for like fucking 5 hours or whatever it is. And it just turns into shredded chicken.
Oh, what the
Basically, you just
fuck?
go with the fork. It's so soft. You just go with the fork, and it's just shredded chicken, and it's like seasoned and it's juicy because you literally fill it up with water, so it kind of absorbs it. It's like the only way I'll eat like chicken. I won't really grill it anymore or do it in the oven because it dries the fuck out of it.
Yeah, like if you microwave the next day.
But shredded chicken,
Damn, okay.
and then just fucking literally rice. But I would do lemon rice, so I like
That sounds
season
dope.
lemon rice is dope. It's probably not the healthiest because you're adding like butter and more shit to it, but and then
Yeah.
obviously your vegetables and it's like
I might have to check
it's
that
like the
out.
most simplest plain like healthy eating, but at the same time it's super affordable. Literally, like I think it's $25. You can make 2 meals per day. And they're
I
probably
feel
just
like
they're
I
not
feel like
like
it's cheaper. No mames. 25?
that's I mean shit. You can splurge and get you some fruit too. Make a little fruit cup a day. I don't know, but I remember I know it is cheap, but we're just so fucking lazy.
Yeah, because I something that shocked me is my mom pulled up and brought me a rotisserie chicken from Sam's.
Mm.
Them shit's still $5.
Are they really?
I was like, what the fuck? That shit said 4.95 on the price, bro.
Dang, I paid $7 at freaking
For real?
Kent's. Yeah, I know that shit was tiny too.
No, I was literally surprised. I feel like maybe it's just a Sam's and Costco thing.
Yeah, I think you're
I
right,
think they're taking an L, to be honest.
bro. You can buy a hot dog and a soda for $1.50.
That's crazy. I feel like they're losing money, but they know the benefit of the
Shit, I'm gonna
membership
go
and
eat that shit
everything.
every day. I'm gonna go buy two, one for when I get home and one for lunch.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. So
Yeah. What's their pizza price? I can't. It's like 250,
it's like a
350.
slice or something. Yeah, something
That's a
like
little
that.
pricier, but yeah, the hot dog shit's what blew my mind the other day when I saw that. Well, somebody brought it up to me, and I was just like, $1.50 hot dog and a fucking drink.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what their model is, but they're doing good. Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie. Sam's and Costco. I feel like Costco's the bigger one at this point, if I'm not mistaken. So
Costco.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of taken over. Even though Costco doesn't, seems like it's more of a healthier option with like their, for example, like if you go down,
Yeah, I don't go to either, so you gotta have to put me on this one.
if you buy like let's say you go down like the frozen food aisle. I remember like Sam's Club would always have like seasons, like chicken, like frozen chicken breast all seasoned. Like if you go down like Costco, it's just straight fucking bare. If you go down like the cereal aisle, Sam's Club has like all the fucking the Captain Crunch, all that shit in big boxes. And then you go to Costco and it's the opposite. It's all the healthy stuff. It's all like just
Mm,
Cheerios, like
Sure, we're gonna have to check it out. Got my mom's
non.
Sam's card. I know you got that Costco. We're gonna have to go, man.
Yeah, well, I got a Sam's too recently.
Oh, for real?
I've only been there like twice. At
What
that,
what did you decide to get both?
be kind of for the same reason, like drinks. I remember I would, well, back when I was buying drinks for the shop, but I don't buy much anymore. But like, Sam's wouldn't sell. I mean, Costco wouldn't sell like nothing, like Red Bull stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Sam's only would. They sell like Monster, Red Bull, like, which like I said, they've always been more of the healthier.
Got you.
And then, but like the main thing is like usually, what I go there for, like the cleaning supplies. Costco doesn't have cleaning supplies,
Oh, I didn't even
so
know. I only they look the same, like
like
warehouse and
chemicals, I should
shit.
say.
Okay.
And I go to Sam's and buy like stuff for like mopping the floors and all that stuff. And I feel like there's really not a whole lot of things that I go there for, but yeah, I ended up getting the membership a few years ago and pay that
Dope.
shit every year.
How much is it now?
Well, I got like the business one. I think
Oh, okay.
it's like $100.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think
works out if you use it enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, they should pay themselves off, but
Yeah, that's true. Kind of like the Amazon thing.
mhm.
Yeah, I think that's actually another expense that I need to chill on. I was looking at my account today. I was like, yeah, let me see what the fuck's going on here. It's like food and Amazon.
Damn. Yeah, I
I
was
was like,
bad on
shit.
Amazon for a minute, bro.
Oh, for
It
real?
was a fucking at least couple packages every week. My parents are on the Amazon kick right now.
Oh, for real? They're just two, three
Yeah.
packages every day. Dude,
Yep.
that shit addicting. I ain't gonna lie.
My dad got on it and just asked my mom, "What else you need? What else you need?" Bought her a
Yeah.
toaster, bought her like all kinds of stuff for the kitchen that she needed, and just they just been buying random stuff. I'm like, that's cool. It's kind of cool just seeing that they're getting more adapted to like today's thing and
Mm.
using apps and stuff. Because back then they'd be like, "Hey, I need to buy this," and I'm like, they were
Oh,
literally ready to check it out. They just didn't know like it says check out, but they just wouldn't were scared to press buttons. And
okay, okay,
now
okay.
they're just like, "Fuck it."
It's so normal now, huh?
Yeah, well, it's so easy now too. It's just literally swipe and address payments already in there. So
Yeah, the preferred methods already in there and everything, huh? It's like, what the
yeah,
hell? It's
but
crazy how easy they made it. That's by design too.
but yeah, I think definitely eating though will definitely help money save money for sure. I
Yeah, I
think
think it was my biggest expense. I think I don't even, I'm too embarrassed to say how much I was spending a month, but it was shit up there, bro.
yeah, it's
That
pricey.
shit was up there.
I could imagine, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because cooking every day too would be a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. I think the best way to do it is like how you're saying, like on a Sunday,
Yeah.
just
Clean ones, cook ones, just chill.
yeah,
Fuck that cooking every day and wasting an hour
and
and then
maybe
another
like once a
hour.
day if you work somewhere, like go out for lunch, but at least have like your breakfast and your dinner, or maybe have dinner
Yeah.
out
The
somewhere.
thing is about eating out though, that shit is so unhealthy.
It is.
Oh my God, bro. I feel like sometimes I'm like, yo, I need to chill out. That's I've really never really considered,
Yeah.
like chilling out on like I don't want to say fast food because I'm like kind of health conscious. Not really. I'm not like I never be doing like DoorDash and McDonald's and fast food and shit like that.
Mm.
It's always Zupas, like Neaters. This place called on 25th Street called JoJo's and shit.
Mm.
It's like freaking rice with the salmon on that shit or some lo mein. You know, better
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or even like Chinese food, like rice and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Nothing like
It's all fried shit.
yeah, it's still it is fried, but recently I'm yo, I need to kind of chill out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my metric was as long as I'm not fat, I'm good.
Mm.
But there's other shit that could go wrong. You know,
Yeah, and that's kind of where I've been at right now recently.
you got fucking heart disease, freaking cholesterol, diabetes. It's like oh my god, and we're
Mm.
kind of getting to the point. Not that we're like old, but it's like we should kind of be a little more aware. You know what I'm saying? Of what we put in our bodies.
Yeah. Feel like, they say after the 30, it's like you start to feel your age after 30.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, fuck, we're creeping up. So I feel like we're doing that homework assignment the last day. I feel like that's how I am right now. I'm like, I got to get my shit together, my health and fitness and all this right before I hit 30. Because after that, that's just, my mental thing. But I'm sure
Yeah.
right now I'm already fucked the way it is.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like we might have caught it a little, we're at a good time.
yeah,
As long as
we're
we're,
still there.
yeah, 100%, bro. So,
We're talking about restaurants and now I remember the place I haven't gone to in a while. It's not like the healthiest, but it's not like the worst either. It's called Old Grist Mill.
what do you got there?
It's on Second Street. Literally, you get a piece of paper. At least that was used to be like 2 years ago. You get a little piece of paper when you walk in, and they have little pencils, and they sell sandwiches. Like literally, like a bread, like a loaf of bread type of sandwich.
Some shit I could make at the house type shit or a little different?
Yeah. And obviously they have soups too, but it's like super affordable and cheap. I remember we'd go there for lunch all the time.
It's on Second Street or what?
Second Street and Washington. It's like
What the fuck?
that big shopping center that used to be there shut down like years ago.
Oh, the
It's
point
it,
five or the little 5 point thing? Or am I tripping? No,
it's on
that's.
the east one though, on the east side. Yeah, because it used to be Harmon's,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
but there's one across the street from Harmon's, big old shopping center store too. I don't know what it was called. I think it was called like,
Something like that.
but it's in that little plaza over there too.
Got you.
They sell bread and
It's pretty close from here.
from here, yeah, but from your house, probably a little out of the way. But
Yeah.
shit, I have to put that place up.
Okay.
Got some good soups and
All
sandwiches.
that. Bet. I'm down.
Yeah.
For sure, bro. Shit, man. But besides that, what else we got on the agenda this week?
Shit, man. We've been a little lucky with getting work in. It seems like it's
That's
just
good,
been through
bro.
the phone. So it's been either the local SEO shit we've been doing worked out because it's still just tent calls,
Hell yeah.
we're booking. So yeah, we've been a little spoiled with work recently. So we're
That's
staying
good,
busy.
bro. No, yeah. Hopefully that should keep going up.
Yeah, it's been all over the place. So I'm always expecting the the dip again. But
Yeah.
as of right now, we've been good, staying busy. I need to come and staying a little later here. There's always been something going on at the house that I haven't been able to um stay later or come back like earlier to stay here for a while.
Hmm.
But yeah, I need to catch up on some cars
Oh,
here.
some other projects that are like longer builds, huh?
Yeah, yep, the bigger projects. Cause yeah, we got some more coming in. We got another wrap coming in, and I need to finish that one wrap that I've been working on for a minute now. But it's just because there's so much going along with that car.
Oh, they keep adding stuff to it, huh?
Yeah, we keep adding stuff, and then I mean, right now we got the whole interior torn apart because we're replacing the carpet in it. I mean, that's literally complete opposite from doing a wrap on it. So it's trying to do it all at the same time so it all makes sense. So we're not like doing one thing and then taking it apart to do the other thing. So
Gotcha,
it's
gotcha,
kind of hard
gotcha.
to figure out the best way to go along about it.
Yeah, the best method there.
But yeah, not bad, man.
That's good, bro.
Not too shabby. Just trying to get through it.
That's good. Well, I guess on my end, work wise, it's getting a little slow, but
Yeah.
doing our best. Marketing wise, we're still running some ads, still doing all that, still going to the meetings,
Mm-hmm.
still learning, still doing all that. So that's good. I started doing a different type of outreach method. So back in the day, I was recording video, emailing it out.
Oh yeah, you were talking about this last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So what's your
So now what I've been doing is I think about 1,800 leads from essentially a program.
okay?
And yeah, instead of sending 15 a day, now I'm doing, I think it's like around 100, but it's an email that essentially doesn't have the video anymore.
Hmm.
It's kind of saying, oh, hey, you have good, basically complimenting you in some way at first. You have good Google reviews. I recorded you a video. Let me know if you want it and I'll send it over.
Hmm.
So that way, if they say yes, then I
You
just
make
go
it really
record
quick.
it and send it that way. So, and then you're covering more people at the same time. That I launched that one. I think the first time actually was maybe yesterday morning or
Okay.
yeah, I believe so. So haven't got too much. I got like always get those out of response emails, but
Yeah, yeah. Gotta give it
yeah,
that shot for a while.
yeah, I'm gonna probably do it for the rest of this month and then some, and then kind of see where I'm at, I guess, at the end, and then pivot. Because yeah, those 6 months, it's crazy to freaking think about, but that's just kind of coming to an
It's
end soon,
creeping
bro.
up. Yeah.
I think first week of July or second week is,
Oh wow.
and that's what, like 2 months from now, I think,
Yeah.
maybe even earlier. So yeah, it's just coming up, bro. So I got to take full advantage of the last 2 months, unless I want to renew. But I haven't been too curious.
You'll probably have to make up your mind. I feel like you're gonna be more like you're gonna wait almost till the last minute to really figure out if it's gonna renew or not, huh?
Yeah,
Just
because at this
depending.
point, a lot of the questions and the Q&As that people ask are becoming repetitive because they're every day they're like adding new people. So naturally, they're gonna ask questions that I've already been through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as long as I can nail the Facebook ad formula after 2 months,
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be pretty confident. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Basically, this is kind of what they said. Yo, there's no secret recipe, secret sauce. It's just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing outreach. Don't focus on shit that doesn't make move the needle.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just keep going. Like literally, just keep getting better each day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we kind of talked about this a little bit off the pod, but would you say right now is a good time to dive into this like industry, or you think
Um,
it's a kind of mixture of both?
I'd say depends on how you want to look at it. Right now, it's going to be the toughest time. People are not trying to spend money on marketing. Everyone's getting marketed to. That
Mm.
shit's like fucked.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
there's that, and then honestly, it feels like everything's against you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could like really do what you're supposed to do right now, and by the time in a year or two, whenever that is, it's busy season, money flowing
You're
again.
ready to go.
Oh shit, bro, you're gonna be ahead of everyone because everyone right now is quitting. Everyone's like, I
Like,
gotta
yeah,
get the
this
fuck
ain't
out of
working
here.
out.
They're giving up. But
It's a fact.
but if for some reason you keep going, and all of a sudden you're one of those people that were persistent and kept getting better for like 2 years during when the recession when no one was
Mm-hmm.
doing their
Doing
thing,
nothing.
then shit, you can do amazing. So that's kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel, but
Yeah,
we just kind of entered the tunnle
the
like
mentality you got
figuratively.
going into it right now.
Yeah, 100%. Plus, I enjoy it enough where I'm not like, oh, let's move on to the next thing. Because there's always phases, you know. There's like, oh, the real estate. Oh, now it's crypto. Oh, now it's, you know. And I've kind of been through
Yeah,
all that. So
you gotta stick to one thing, man. 100%.
yeah, well,
That's
yeah.
definitely.
Luckily, that this is the one where I was like, oh, this is something dope. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that. Yeah,
yeah. Just keep getting better, honestly, bro.
that's
You know,
cool, man.
early
Hopefully,
early in the process, but not
yeah,
too early anymore. You know, been at it for at least a good 4 months in the program, and then mindset wise for a minute, and then yeah, just SEO even before the program a little bit. So, and then even a little bit of website design as well in there. Nothing too crazy though, because building websites is that shit's a headache, bro.
mm,
And plus, that shit doesn't really make money, to be honest. So
yeah,
yeah,
I can see that. But
yeah.
yeah, I was talking to someone, another friend we have that started a business recently, and it
Uh-huh.
sounds like what got him starting, like he started from scratch. He started like an actual a business,
Okay.
and it seemed like what kicked him off and basically saved his ass in a way with business was his it was kind of more a word of mouth thing. He found this basically he was doing a pest control,
Oh shit.
and went to one place, one complex to another, and then like they loved him, and then literally from one complex basically you just spread the word to all the other ones, and then it just
Build a little
basically
army
got
of
him out of
them.
the rut, yeah, and got him where got him get going for a minute. So, but yeah, it kind of led me to like my business, and I was trying to relate it to mine. I'm like, how can that work for me? But it seems like in a lot of businesses, whether it's like yard work, like sprinkler work, like if we're doing mowing lawns, anything that's corporate or commercial, seems like it's always gonna be more kind of easier to grow in that sense, because most of the time homeowners are usually going to be they have their circle of people, which are usually their neighbors or their
Yeah.
family friends or people from church, whatever. But a commercial, it just seems like it's commercial. I don't know. It just seems like they're more willing just to spend the money, I guess. And essentially, you're in that industry, but it's just a matter of finding that one person once you feel comfortable start going on your own and doing it. And then I feel like from there it should almost like snowball. I feel.
Yeah, I feel like what I've been kind of noticing is you kind of, start, you're probably not going to get the type of clients you want from the get go because,
Yeah, yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have either authority, you probably don't feel confident enough to do it, all that stuff. So a lot of people that are in like the agency I'm in,
Uh-huh.
they have a niche, right?
Yeah.
Like we all are looking for a particular type of business or person to market to. But a lot of the people that have clients right now, they're all in different niches basically.
Mm.
And it all kind of came down to like the word of mouth, like somebody that knows somebody, and you basically have them. And then obviously when you're starting off, you want to also get better at marketing. You just don't want to be like, yeah, no, 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 I don't want all those people. Like I want my niche only.
Mm.
And if you do that, then you're never gonna start actually doing the marketing.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
say, for example, if I was just straightly adamant about just targeting like lawyers,
Yeah.
then I would have been like, I don't want to try to do Edgar shit or none of that.
Yeah.
Then I would just close myself to a lot of experience. And maybe at the end of the day, that wasn't even the niche. Maybe it was just a starting point.
Mm-hmm.
I figure out some other shit, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's these people now. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But I'm starting to think at this point that once I'm ready to go, it's just go network for sure. Like go to
Yeah, the word of mouth,
events.
like, yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
it's
hundred
gonna be the
percent,
best.
100%, and kind of go from there.
I mean, it's literally worked for my business. It's worked for this guy's
Yeah,
business. It's just a matter of getting to that point. But I mean,
yeah,
you're working there. You're working towards it every day. So just one step closer.
yeah, 100%. I think maybe by the end of the program, I'll be like, all right, like I'm on my own now. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, 100%, bro. It's coming. It's just coming. Hopefully, shit doesn't get too crazy where no one's
Shit, we're gonna have to go
interested
to
in.
the bars and club every weekend, man. Meet new people.
By the,
That's an excuse.
the excuse, huh?
Hey, you're a businessman.
Hey,
Oh,
bro, let's buy a little table and write it off. And this is a networking business expense, bro.
there we go.
So yeah,
Every weekend,
yeah, yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Oh my goodness.
even Thursday.
Yeah,
Start off early.
that's a fact. Let's go.
Friday Eve. Let's go.
Friday Eve. That's a fact, bro. It's a fact. Nah, I'm playing. But
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's the plots. But yeah,
that's
we'll see
cool,
how it
man.
goes. Yeah, I'll update y'all.
Did it kind of get you? Did it take you a bit to kind of get back into it this week after coming back from vacation and having all these like other things going on, or were you kind of
Nah, not
easily
really.
back
Honestly, I
into
feel
it?
like I needed to kind of disconnect for a little bit and really just think about some stuff.
Hmm.
100%. Because I was mentally going through it, to be honest with you. For sure, I was going through it. Like, I was not feeling good about myself. And I feel like, especially like, I feel like guys put a lot of their self-esteem into like where they are obviously like in life, but also like the amount of money they're making, if that makes
Hmm.
sense too. So if you're not making as much money or some shit's kind of off, then I feel like naturally, I don't know how if you've gone through this, you just kind of
100%.
feel
Yeah.
not as good about yourself, even if you've gone better, if that makes sense. Like it's still
Yeah,
like
you
a
still
weird
feel like
connection.
you're not there where you want to be.
Yeah,
You're not.
because I don't know if it's maybe the natural provider feeling as a dude, like a guy, you want to provide.
Yeah.
But obviously, if, you know, you're not getting as much money, you're not able to provide as much. So I think it was like maybe something to do with that. And then I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all get in those ruts where it's almost like a comparison thing too, where we kind of always we try not to, but we always end up comparing ourselves to just like somebody else our age, and some stuff is obviously you gotta be realistic with yourself, or you kind of have that talk with yourself. Where I've had it where I'm just like, dude, just you're doing good, just keep going what you're doing, and but yeah,
No other
there's
option.
there's those times where you kind of fall in those ruts, and
Yeah. You
this
know
could
what's something strange that helped me out
uh
on the way back? I think it was on the way back. It was like on the plane type shit.
mhm.
I was like, I don't want to hear no music. I don't want to hear shit.
Shit, you
So
did it me. He always asks me like, "How the fuck you go without listening to music and shit?" Well, mine's not a plane ride about. Tell me about it
yeah.
yours.
No, basically I just pulled up my notes
Uh huh.
and I wrote two poems. They were shit, to be honest. Like you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? But I wrote two little poems
Hell
and
yeah.
that shit helped me. It was kind of like a
Just
growth type shit. Like one was called one of them was called Reflection or some shit like that, basically. You know what I'm saying? And after that I was like, damn, I kind of feel better. It's weird.
hmm.
It's kind of like a way to vent maybe
It's like you
and
just
encourage myself.
start digging holes in your brain that you didn't even know, finding
Yeah.
treasures you didn't even know.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like it's the endless growth podcast. Like we know mindset wise what to do and all that stuff, but sometimes we say it.
We ourselves
Yeah, we need
fall in
that
the
shit. We need
yeah,
that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like hell nah, we for
yeah.
sure need it. I needed it, and yeah, it definitely worked for me. It was kind of I feel like it was the equivalent of writing my thoughts down paper, but
Hmm.
like in a different format, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a poem where I was like rhyming or no shit like
Yeah, of
that. It was
course.
just kind of more like a free flow type of punchlines and shit like
Yeah,
that.
man.
So
It's like
it's
they
like,
even say therapists need therapy too.
yeah,
We
that's
all
true.
we all need a little bit of our own. What do you call it? Just
Sometimes our own advice, but sometimes it's really hard for us to take our own advice because it's coming from us. You need
yeah.
to
We
hear
don't
it
have exactly.
from the outside source.
Yeah, it's good to hear from other people, man.
Oh,
It's like a whole
100%.
booster. It's shit. If we can have like somebody talking to us new every single day, and I think that's a huge. And I guess that's why I mean podcasts are so popular for some certain people, because if you listen to that kind of podcast,
Hmm.
you're kind of getting that growth from a different perspective every single day, and not hearing the same thing over and over. And because you definitely need to remind yourself and remember you're not alone.
Nah,
So
that's. I feel like something I've kind of been realizing. I'm like, yo, like we're all kind of going through the same shit. Like maybe not exactly the same shit, but we all get sad. We all, start having insecurities and shit.
yeah,
Like everyone has
we all have
insecurities.
ups and downs for sure,
Like
100%.
like literally, man. That's one thing I've always seen like on social media. Like I think people are talking about, oh, he's insecure and all that. I'm like, technically everyone's insecure. Like I don't think I've ever met anyone that's like, oh yeah, nothing bothers me. I don't have one insecurity.
As soon as you
Like
tell me that, I'm like, oh, you're the most insecure one I know, probably.
yeah, they're like hiding it, trying
They're like,
to.
nah,
Yeah,
I don't
that's a
got to worry
fact.
about nothing.
That's a fact, bro. Too many people be acting like the tough guys and shit. I feel like me and you could probably see that shit now.
Yeah,
It's like, come on, man. What are you doing?
yeah, it's pretty see through.
It's like, come on, man. Who do you think you are? You're not a machine, man. You're not emotionless, you know. So
Nah,
so
yeah,
yeah.
I guess I mean we just know the more you know, right? You
Mm-hmm.
get to a point where you know more and you kind of understand things more, so you can read people just a lot easier and just know how
Just how human nature is, bro. You know.
the realistic fact of life.
Yeah, the realistic fact of life is not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yep.
Hell no, it's not. If anything, it's probably more storms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's been stormy as fuck this year. We need some sunshine. That's what I'm trying to get. Hey,
So you're trying to go hiking
hey,
tomorrow?
I'm going to Sunshine State too. So,
Oh shit, you are.
but yeah, we can get some little nature tomorrow, man. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited as well.
Shit, I'm not excited for the shoes I got though. I don't got any shoes to go hiking. You still be
You know
wearing
what's
just
funny?
like Janowski's or stuff like that when you go hiking or no?
Okay, usually no, but
Hmm.
this whole time, guess where my hiking shoes were?
Oh, fucking your car.
Yep.
Well, you said that, you gave it away. Shit, you shouldn't got it, man.
So I did ask. Literally had no hiking shoes
Mm.
for 7 months. I've take for granted. I think I've only been on like 3 hikes or some
God
shit.
damn, yeah. Since
But I was
then,
taking like Converse. Like it is what it is.
I'm
It's,
just in my head. I'm just thinking it's gonna be like muddy and swampy, and I'm like, fuck. Oh, I have like
nah, I
like
don't think it'll be muddy
flat
and
bottom,
swampy.
like
Nah, you're good, bro.
straight shoes.
Just take I don't know if you have any type of pants that are not like maybe like not hot though. I don't know,
Mm.
maybe just some sweats,
Some
but like
leggings.
some leggings. Hey, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Basically shit that like doesn't you
Yeah.
don't want like I'm trying to go maybe tomorrow. I think we've gone through like poison ivy and shit at one point.
Damn.
So but if you have like pants, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we'll do that one. This was just more low key, more chill, and it's in the shade,
Hell
thankfully.
yeah.
You know, I don't want you to be just straight sun to the back and you be like, man, fuck this shit, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe do a little fire too, bro. You know, something like
That'd
a
be
vibe.
sick.
A little fire up there would be dope. So we'll have fun on some real shit. Like you popping up, first hike in a fat ass mini, like we got to do some crazy shit, you know?
Yeah. I'm
And if you
excited,
like
bro.
it, we'll add you to the whenever your schedule is, we'll add you another one. Whether that be a
Shit,
month,
it's gonna
tour,
have to be into May now. I mean,
next May or what?
into June now. Next May. Fuck. I hope not. No, my schedule's filled up for sure the rest of the month.
Oh
So.
yeah. Well, there's only 2 Thursdays, I believe. After I think it's
Wow.
this one and next one, and then we have is it Memorial Day coming up?
Yes. Memorial Day is at the end of this month, right?
27th,
Yeah.
I believe so, or 25th, some shit like that. It's around there.
It's a
So
Monday, right? Yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of crazy to think that it's coming up, and usually in the past we've gone to Seattle and New York, right? On that day.
Around, yep.
Yeah. So we'll have those memories popping up here in a second.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the highlight of the week for me.
That's good, bro. Sounds like you've been busy. You know. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's been some more stuff going on this week, but
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I always be forgetting shit too. I'm like, oh yeah, I have something to say, and it's like, hey, maybe it wasn't meant to be, you know.
mm-hmm.
But no, everything's all right. I feel like feels like there's little fires all around, but you know.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of putting out fires, like my landlord here likes to say. I always ask him like, "What do you do now, man?" I was like, "Oh, just putting out fires." And I just imagine in my head like little fires starting everywhere. He's just here with a bucket, just fucking dumping water on all of them, just trying to put everything out because before the whole fucking shit burns down.
Yeah, everything catches on fire.
That's
And
how
shit.
my mentality of that is. But there's definitely a lot of putting out fires.
So what life is though.
But yeah, now with the summer coming along too, I have a lot more house duties. We have to finish the yard, plant trees.
You cut the yard already?
My dad actually did. He was
Yeah,
all
no.
anxious to cut it.
Oh, for real?
And yeah, he was all, "Can I cut the yard now?" I'm like, "Damn, is that bored?" I'm like, "Go ahead."
He's like, go for it, man.
Yeah, but now we got our sprinklers going now too. So they were finished last year, but the sprinkler guy never got to finish it, like putting in the heads and stuff and adjusting everything because we came into fall and we didn't have secondary water, but came this week, got that going. So I got to get, the lawn looking green and that sod, I should say, because it's still kind of like patchy from when you put them in. It's not like a perfectly smooth, what would you say? It's like a yard.
Yeah.
There's like some holes here and there from, where you leave an empty spot between the rolls. So I started doing that, put all the rock in the areas I need to go in, and yeah, start doing the house stuff. And
That's good. Any house projects on top of what you're doing, or is it just kind of just
No.
maintenance almost?
we got a little scared yesterday. I went downstairs. We were gonna take the dogs out for a walk, and then I seen there was like a little puddle in the bathroom, and this bathroom was below I think the laundry room or something upstairs. Yeah, laundry room.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Yo, like I thought it was cut out of the wall. Like we had like
shit.
a house leak or something like that."
Yeah.
And I quickly asked my girl like if she had spilled something there or if the dogs have gone down there. And sometimes when they drink too much water, they throw up and they just literally throw up water.
Damn. Okay.
And I'll let the dog go down there and just throw up water because it was clear, it was just water. And like, no, nobody's been down here. And I'm like, shit. So I was like, well, I'm not taking the dogs for a walk. I have to see what the hell this is. Like, I was getting ready to cut a hole in the freaking sheetrock and
Damn. You're
figure out.
tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, well, it's kind of prone to happen. I mean, it's a brand new house. They're never going to be 100% perfect. There's always gonna be something at the first couple years or a year of living there. But no, I cleaned it up, dried it up, and there's nothing there. So I think it was just
Oh,
from
okay.
the shower, maybe like water got out and splashed on the floor. But it was a pretty big puddle, so I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
eerie about it, but
Yeah, just kind of keep an eye on it.
yeah, but we almost had a big house project there, tearing shit out and fucking redoing drywall and stuff to fix some leak somehow. But no, we want to build a shed this summer just to free up some more space in the garage. We
Yeah.
have a lot of my parents' stuff in there right now, boxes of stuff. And yeah, I would like to see if I can get my truck in there or a car in there because we have my girl's car here that we plan on either selling or keeping. We don't know yet, but it could be parked at the house if we have that extra garage space.
Oh, because you want some extra space here.
Yeah, just
Got
have
it.
extra space here. I mean, because if I, end up cutting down shop wise,
Got you. You need it.
then yeah, just have extra
Yeah.
space. So be more roomy. And yeah, that's kind of it for me, like house stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of excited just to see how it is, to finally have a summer that's kind of just more chill. I say right now, but we'll see how it plays out for me, right? Because last year was just whole house hunting and
Yeah, last
doing
year
all
was
that.
definitely a strange one.
Had big projects at the shop, got a new shop and training people, and this year it's another kind of roller coaster, but I guess we're in for the ride. So
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we hear you.
hmm
Nah, it's good, bro. Well, I don't think I have too many projects coming up. Just keep doing,
yeah,
just keep it up. Keep doing what I'm doing. I do kind of want a shed too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a shed currently where I'm at, so maybe try to figure something that out.
yeah, it's
That's
kind
why
of
I've never bought like a snow blower, no shit like that.
yeah.
Especially
You
just
put that shit in the back room or something. Yeah,
fuck, hell no, bro.
yeah, you definitely have to. It is nice to have a little shed. I mean, we have the garage obviously, but then it compromises the purpose of it. What to me seems crazy that I have. Well, not anymore. I don't think I was gonna say I had. No, I still have neighbors that have a 2-car garage, even 3-car garage, and they don't fucking use the garage for what a garage is for. A car, they use it just for fucking hoarding,
Oh, they
just
just have a bunch of
shit.
shit in there.
Yeah, just fucking boxes. And I'm like, the fuck your house look like? If I mean, maybe their house looks nice because they just throw all the
Everything's in
shit they
there.
don't need out there.
Damn. So they're
But
not using their garages, huh? Like for cars.
yeah, they just have fucking bikes everywhere, fucking kids' toys, and
That's crazy.
yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. If I have a garage, I grew up without having a garage. So well, we had one, but it wasn't nothing like how we have now. It was just like wood slats. You could fucking see through
Yeah,
it.
I do remember actually your brother, Fadi, parking a Z4 in there, and I remember like it was like some type of string with like a bolt or some shit at the bottom that he would hit, I
Yeah,
believe, and
tennis ball to
oh, it was a
weigh it
tennis
down.
ball. Okay, some shit like that.
That was a genius invention he made. I used that to when after he left because I parked my Evo in there, my Talon.
Yeah,
You literally just go till that little string moved, and then like that's it.
boom, you're good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do
that's kind
remember
of funny.
that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember he would always be parking a Z4 in there. That's crazy as
Yeah.
hell.
I look back sometimes and I'm like, damn, those are good times. Like just working on having to work on shit. Like, hey, you have to go to work tomorrow. You need to make your car reliable. So like I'd have to be changing shit out. Fucking cold as fuck. You have to fucking suit up and be on the ground with fucking flashlights and freezing your fucking hands
I didn't
off.
even think about that. Back in the day, you were hella doing mechanic shit. Yeah, you were in the cold,
Dude, I was
bro.
fixing the whole family. Like whole family's fucking fleet. My dad's truck, my mom's truck.
Shit, December, January,
I was
you
doing
all
side
that.
jobs all the time, like for
Yeah,
people. Like my parents knew, like, oh, so and so needs an oil change
my
or
dad too. My parents.
needs a brake
Yeah,
job. Yeah, just like fuck it, just take it
the
on, man.
extra
Just
money. Yeah,
extra money.
it's a fact, dude.
Yeah, I've always been a yes man when it comes to money, man. Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah. No, it's good,
If it
bro.
involves money,
Better than saying yes to other dumb shit like drugs or
that's a fact.
other fuck. I don't know. Just
Other
there's a
addictions,
bunch of bad shit. Basically,
yeah,
there's a lot of shit back down there. So it's one of the good ones.
yeah, for sure,
Plus, it's something that you obviously built up. You kept getting better.
100%. But
That's
yeah,
dope as
sometimes
well.
I look back and I'm like, damn, that's kind of cool. We've kind of just, like we were saying earlier, we're just spoiled now with like what we have, and we don't even kind of take that stuff to account anymore.
Nah, 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 nah. We are so easy to dismiss what we have.
And even what we have now, if my shit was to break down, I'd probably still take it to a dealership when I have a whole shop like with fucking AC and heating that you could do it in.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, huh?
It's just now, like it's
More
just
convenient for you.
we're just not. I don't know. I guess we find other priorities, or money. I guess changes things for people too.
Hmm.
You know, so if you can afford to have somebody else just fix it, just do that so you can focus on making more money to keep the ball going.
That's a fact, bro. I feel like what we just touched on right there. I think it was. I think it was either yesterday or today in the philosophy book I'll be reading.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the quotes from Marcus Aurelius. Who was basically saying, like, I don't remember the quote exactly, but basically the point of it was that we're really prone to forget what we have, and a lot of the things we already have, we wished we had back in the day,
Mm.
and we
Oh,
got to this point.
yeah.
So now that we have them, we're so easily to dismiss them and want what the next person has. So I'm like,
That is 100% accurate,
yeah.
man.
And then Ryan actually translates it, and he's like, this shit would be so funny if it wasn't so sad.
Oh
And I
shit.
was like, damn, that's a fact, because it's like kind of funny. It's
Yeah, it's funny, but it's fucking yeah.
like we're
It's
never happy, we're never content. Is kind of the point, and it's kind of almost comical where it's like we want that, we get it, and now we're back to being sad and wanting the next thing.
yeah.
And he was like, yeah, this shit would be so funny if it wasn't sad. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's almost kind of weird. It's almost like you want to go backwards sometimes. Like I kind of feel like that sometimes. I get in those like moods, like where or ruts, where I should say, where I'm just like, fuck, man. It was just it's easier almost going backwards, like just because I feel like once you kind of get a taste of it, and you
Hmm.
know like how hard it is to sustain yourself there
Yeah.
and keep growing, you almost just be like, I already got a taste of what it is, you know, and you almost want to just go back and simplify things and obviously not to the point where I'm working outside in the fucking snow and shit,
Yeah.
but maybe a couple steps back where it's like you don't need everything you have now because yeah, you become basically blind to it. You just adapt and
Yeah, it's true. It's true because honestly, you really don't need much to be alive, and then happy is just expectations and like your perspective. Honestly,
yeah,
they say the rich people, or I don't remember if it's rich or people. It's like a rich person is someone that doesn't like want anything. Like
mm,
you have everything. Like what the fuck? That's
yeah,
it. You know?
the rich of life. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like, damn, brother.
yeah. Time changes, man. Time changes people. I remember that fucking car I have sitting outside just in the fucking snow and rain. That RSX. It was like a dream car back then.
That's crazy.
It's just fucking sitting
Nah,
there.
that shit. You didn't even fix that shit, yet, huh?
No,
Nah,
fucking
see, that's just
no.
there, and that's your
I
dream.
keep
Not a
thinking
dream car,
about
but
it, like I should probably pull that shit in and like at least out of the weather, and I just like figure it out. I'm like, fuck, there's not even space inside right now. We have all the shops filled
mm,
with just cars and random shit. But yeah, it's crazy what time does. You know, yeah, kind of bad in a way. Kind of feel guilty sometimes, but
it's a human thing.
and we're
It's
not
not
the
just
only one.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's you. It's not you. We just have to keep reminding ourselves constantly. Be like, hey, I have everything I need. I got the roof. I got the roof on the head, the food, the family, the
the family most
health.
important.
Yeah, the family. Yeah, and the food and the
The
health.
health. Yep,
100%.
that's all you
If
need,
you
man.
got that, then it's all a matter of perspective, bro.
Yeah,
Literally, it literally is. I feel like that's kind of been hitting the hardest now. It's like yeah, I'm gonna try to do everything I can, but at the end of the day, like maybe to the point where you do get the things you want,
hmm
you might not have the things that you didn't think you, I guess you could say, wanted or
hmm
didn't really appreciate, I guess you could say, because time definitely changes and you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in like a super bad way as in like someone like maybe
yeah,
passing away or something, but I don't know, maybe
yeah,
something that you hold dear changes, or I don't know, like city or some shit. I don't know. Because you know how people are here in Ogden. They're like, oh, freaking Californians
yeah,
and all that. Now, honestly, Ogden feels so much different than it does 10 years ago. I don't know if you
yeah.
kind of feel that a little bit, but
Yeah, I feel like I feel safer though in a way.
yeah, that's because it's gentrified up that shit, the ass, bro. Like they
Yeah.
got all the ghetto shit is more expensive. Even just this is something that fucks me up. The house my dad sold, the one I kind of grew up in, the white one.
hmm
I believe he sold it for 100,000 in 2017.
hmm
They resold it at the beginning of this year, I believe, for
Yep.
$340,000. I'm like, brother, that's like
Tripled.
340% increase in value in like 8 years.
Yeah.
Like it's never been that much. I think when my dad sold it, he had it for, I think I got it when I was like 5 or some shit. And then I moved out when I was 18. So for 13 years,
Yeah.
his shit only increased. I think he got it for 50. So
I was gonna say
he like
50,
doubled it.
40 around there.
Yeah. So he got the 100% ROI.
Yeah.
But in less time to more than double, like almost quadruple, is like, holy shit.
And what's scary, well, not scary, but crazy is like if you're just held on, you know. But it's like
It's always, yeah,
eh,
that mind of thinking's fucked. Like, oh,
that,
shit, if I had kept that shit, I would have had another 340,000.
yeah,
Oh my God.
you got to learn how to get away from that because that shit can haunt you too. There's so many things in
Yeah.
life, cars you might have, or
I should have done
items,
this.
or I should have bought this at the right
Should have
time.
made
And
this decision.
you can be stuck in that rut fucking for years, just kicking your ass. But
100%, brother.
just got to look forward, man. Keep your head up. Keep
That's
going.
a fact. That's a fact. Keep moving. Be grateful and do your best.
Yep, that's amazing. But that's it for me, bro. I think that's
Likewise, brother.
a good time to stop the pod there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on episode 64 of the Endless Growth Podcast. And yeah, thank you for always sticking around if you're here. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, sounds good. Peace.
Deuces.